ghosts. There is no ghosts. Do you understand this? There is a whole dogma of ghosts. Sorry if it surprises you, there is no ghosts. Evil spirits. Have you heard this stuff?
Yes.
What is an evil spirit? Does anybody really believe in this? Even if you do, please don't raise your hand because I'll go after you. So, it's a trick question. Like, I do. Oops. There is just being. Different levels of consciousness. Do you understand? It's like beings here who are ignorant level of consciousness, dense level of consciousness. That being, when drops the body, maintains that level of consciousness. Clear or not? But you find people who have this tendency, who can have this access, but then they are always terrified, living in fear. Clear? So there, they are blurring. They are not stable. So they are blurring. As you get more and more stable, it's like you're seeing a tree. And when you see a tree, you can actually see a being in the tree. Yes or no?
Yes.
That's not a ghost. Otherwise, there is, if you go in some villages, they say, don't go at night near the tree, there is ghosts in the tree. Do you understand? Ghosts. This is a very terrifying idea. What is a ghost? There's no ghosts. Yes? There's just subtler dimensions of reality. That's all. Clear? So when one is clear, stable within oneself, then one can cognize spirits are there. Absolutely. They can terrify you, but they're not terrifying. You understand? You can see Kali and you can be terrified. That's your choice. She's not trying to terrify you. It's like, oh my God, I saw a very scary person. Oh, she had a machete and blood was dripping and it was very traumatic. That's you choosing to play that drama. Do you comprehend or not? I was walking down the street and I saw these evil spirits come. No, that's you. Did you see spirits? Maybe yes. What you call spirits is just you seeing subtler dimension of energy. Clear or not? Everywhere is that. As you are stable within yourself, everything is stable around you. Got it or not? Yes, there are people who are crazy. Yes? They're not crazy for you. Oh, that's a very different English word. Like when their craziness is not personal to you. Got it or not? They're just in a crazy state. And this is not crazy wisdom state, crazy ignorant state. Clear? And the physiology is not there, that maintains that crazy state. Not everybody who drops the body becomes enlightened. You see, but your level of consciousness maintains. Your perception gets slightly clearer, but the level of consciousness maintains. And that's why the yogis say this incarnation is of utmost importance. If you are not free here, you are not free anywhere. You cannot be free on Andromeda while you are enslaved here. These star clusters people are very fascinated about. Do you understand? Oh, I'm not from here, I'm from Andromeda. Then why are you here? Go back to Andromeda. Go now. I can't. Why? Because you're not from there maybe. You are here, right now, and that's where you are from. This is otherwise escapism. This is just you using a certain fantasy because you find yourself incapable of cope with reality. So you create a fantasy, like there is a heaven. When I die, then I will listen to violence played by chubby kids. Do you understand or not? It's a kind of a very strange heaven. So that is just fantasy, escapist thinking. Yes? We are not interested in escapist thinking. You are here, and here you are. Andromeda is also here, Pleiades is also here, Saturn is also here, Jupiter is also here. All the intergalactic universe is here only. So yoga is very realistic. But the reality that you have access to is beyond the wildest fantasy you can have. Clear? It does not exclude here. It just expands here. So when you are having, a lot of people will have, those of you who have this, some of you might not, some of you might. Don't start comparing, oh, this person sees astral beings, I don't, there is something wrong with me. That's just not your way. Some people will have this ability, some will not. Clear? And when you are perceiving that, you are just refining your cognitive abilities. You're just having an extra sensory cognition. Yes? But it's important that you keep stabilizing. As you keep stabilizing, then this does not create any confusion. In an unstable state, this creates confusion.